Hey everyone, this is your future commander. In this video, we are going to see how to become billionaire in Albion Online in the East server. But this is applicable in the West server as well, but it's going to be a bit hard in the West. The East server is going to start freshly on March 15, which is available for the ones who bought Crystal Founder Pack, and it is available for everyone freely from March 20. Since this is a new server, everyone is going to start a fresh character, so nobody is going to have spec on anything. That is why you have a chance to become a multi-billionaire in this server. The roadmap to billionaire split into 5 parts, which is Royal City, your personal island, focus points, learning points, and then outlands. One important thing is this method is applicable only for those who have premium. For getting premium, I'll be putting another video. So stay tuned for this and subscribe the channel to have a notification regarding that video. The first thing you have to do once you enter the server is obviously complete the tutorial as fast as you can and start moving to a royal city. And don't forget to buy 3 mules in that tutorial. In the beta version, only the Matlock Royal City and the surrounding zones were available. So most probably in the main server as well, only few cities will be available as the developers mentioned. The Royal City completely depends on the profession that you choose and the group that you are going to play with. In this, let's assume we have a group of 5 people. One important tip that I would like to add on is the ones who bought Crystal Founders Pack, they need to grind as much as they can to get the grizzly bear on the first day itself, because the carry capacity of mule is very less and for 3 days no mount will be available for anyone. Okay, now in the group the first player will be a food crafter and he will be fishing in the outworld and using all his learning points on the fishing spec and then use his focus points on the food crafting. The fishes that he makes and the food that he makes will go for the shops that you are going to build. This person will be managing all the islands and putting farms there and distribute the profit evenly, and every other player will give the seed cost. This will allow the player to level up fast, and since this is a server starting, nobody will be having a T8 at start itself, so this will be advantageous to sell the higher level items at a high price. Now for the second player, who will be a tool maker. They will be gathering wood and using their learning points for leveling up wood gathering. Then the focus goes for the crafting of tools. This player will be crafting all the tools for all the players, and the required resources like steel bar, cloth, and leather will be provided by other players. The main concentration of crafting should be on bags and 2 tools based on the royal city. In later part of the game, this player can move to Brazilian and craft the bags there and make a big profit out of it. Now for the third player, who will be a armor crafter. In the outlands, they will be gathering ore or hide or fiber and using the learning points for the gathering. In the royal city, they will be crafting armors and using the focus for it. The primary concentration of armor crafting shall be based on the royal city bonus. Now for the fourth player, who will be a weapon crafter. In the outlands, they will be gathering 2 resources, preferably ore and fiber, using the learning points as well in gathering. In the royal city, they will be crafting weapons using focus, and the weapon of choice shall be based on the royal city bonus. And finally, now for the fifth player, who will be a transporter. In the outlands, they will be gathering stone and using their learning points for it, and preferably fishing occasionally to support player 1 for the food supply of shops. By using focus, they will be crafting offense and then potions. The previous things mentioned are to efficiently use the learning points and focus, but the main work of this fifth person is to transport things from the royal city to Carleon and sell it in the black market. And all these 5 players will be refining what they collected by themselves. Later they can open alt accounts and do butchering and refining in those accounts. In the personal islands, other than the farm, the player should be having laborers as well. The labor choice should be based on the gathering profession and crafting profession the player chose before. If more member gets added in this 5 player strategy, they can adapt the same 1 to 5 methodology, like 6th player will be a cook and the 7th player will be a tool maker, and it goes on like that. The importance of this group play is time efficiency, and cost cutting. So you can follow any of these 5 methods and be an individual player as well. But the thing is, you have to buy the items from the market, which might be costly based on the items that you buy. Now, for the timing, you should be concentrating 50% of your gaming time in gathering and 25% in crafting and researching the market to sell the items for a good profit. And the other 25% of your gaming time in doing contents like PvE, PvP, faction wars, guild activities, crystal arenas, etc. etc. This is the roadmap to be a billionaire in Albion Online, which is quite achievable in the East server since it is the start, but also applicable to the West server. Hope all of you like this video. Keep supporting the channel and subscribe the channel for more content. And if you have anything to say, tell it in the comment section. See you all in the next interesting video. Until then, signing off, yours future commander. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.